Hello everyone, it's Nick Lawson with CDC Take Charge Software, and today we're going to look at enhancements made to our desktop we created in version 10 of Alpha Software, and the enhancements that we've been able to make using the new Alpha Anywhere version 12. If you followed along in the original blog session on building a better desktop, you remember our clock calendar, our file launcher, and our file utility modules in our desktop application. And it's the utility module that we're specifically going to look at today. Now originally, our utility module had a source and a target folders or directories, just like it does here. And it was a tag system where you would go through and tag the individual files or folders you wanted to work with. Then you could either right-click or use the direct access buttons to perform actions against the tagged files and folders. Now we've replaced that with two SuperControl objects that are activeX Microsoft Shell2 SuperControls. Now what that does, one, it opens up our application and gives the user a interface that they're used to, which is Windows interface. For example, if I right click on a folder, I get the traditional Microsoft right click view menu. If I select a series of folders or files and I right click, then I get the file utility right click menu from Microsoft, which allows me to cut, copy, paste, rename, and do those type things. For example, if I take and open up a folder and then I come over to my target and I go to my G drive and open up a folder here. All right. Now I can select these files and right click, copy, select my target, and paste. There they are. Works that fast. If you're copying and moving lots of files, then it automatically pops up Microsoft's dialog that shows the animation of the file and folders being moved. Pretty cool. Also, now that it's here, if I want to take and get rid of this stuff because I don't really want it, then right click and delete or send to the incinerator or recycle bin. And we get Microsoft's confirm message. Yes, they're gone. Pretty cool. Now, the other thing, if you notice that I was navigating by using these buttons, the reason I did that or put this on here is because when Microsoft has their Surface Pro, if the user disconnects from the keyboard and the mouse, it becomes a tablet. Well, once it's a tablet, unless they add some additional feature in Windows 10, which they may, um, you won't have a right-click menu. So we need to have direct access buttons to handle that functionality. So what the Navigate does is when you select a folder on the shell ActiveX object and navigate, it goes to it. But also, I can type in a path right here in my path field. So I want to go back to the C drive and navigate, and there it is. I can also use my navigator tree over here to go to a selected folder, system folder, go to recent, and then I can tag all these and delete them. And away they go. Pretty cool. So it works just like Windows Explorer, except it's a built-in two-pane. And what we will do as we continue with this session or lesson is we will build in the viewer pane for looking at files, PDF files, text files, any kind of viewer that we can view in Microsoft, we will be able to view in our window pane. And that'll probably be in our next session. Now, if you want to see how all this is done, I'm not going to take and go behind the curtain and look at the code right now, but you'll be able to follow along and copy it and use it as you see fit if you go on over to our blog. Blog address is cdctakecharge.wordpress.com. Stop on over there, copy the code, use it as you will. Thanks again for stopping by, and have a great day.